Welcome back to another video. Hopefully my camera decides to work. You bitch. To another stream. Today I am going to show you some of my basic routines in the morning. Today I'll be training with my Century Wavemaster. As you can see, it's a Wavemaster by Century. It's the XXL. And I got a Century base. Ow, that actually hurt. Let me find its logo. Century, that's backwards for me as well. But hope you have fun watching the stream. That's all I have to say. Let me just set this up. Time for a front kick. Ooh, that almost hit me in the face. Oh yeah, forgot to say I'm using what I bought at my dojo, my Rev gear, nice fingerless boxing gloves, and I don't know who makes these, but they have my dojo logo, which is Kovar, some nice shin guards for martial arts. And I'm here training in my backyard. So go. It's a jab, cross, hook, not an uppercut, sorry. Jab, cross, hook, elbow. Going in 3, 2, 1. So it's one, or not jab, cross, straight punch, because I'm doing Krav Maga style. Straight punch, hook, elbow. Oh, that was a double elbow. And then next I'm going to do straight punch, elbow, elbow. Why am I doing all hard? Yes, it's which I'm going to show you what my feet work is. It's and I kick with my heel for a side kick, so I'm weird like that. And now I'm moving front kick. Ow. This doesn't hurt very much, but it's not too much padding either. And I know that I bought mine used, so the base is moving just this thing is, which isn't too bad. Oh, that was disgusting. I want to step on that. Now keep in mind, for all that don't know, when you do a round kick, you can do what I do. Drop one arm, swing it back. So when you get the extra torque with this one arm, but you keep your other arm up. I'm gonna bring it down here so you can see. Still too high. So it is. Miranda turning. Dust off machine guards. Well, as they're saying, I have a cut on my hand. Yeah, I know. No shit. Your discretion is advised. What else is basic? Basic elbow position. For elbow number 1, you can do Krav Maga style, or not Krav Maga, MMA style. But most of them, you're coming at a slight. If I'm coming at you, I'm not going straight. Not hitting with here. Hitting with this forearm, but closer to the point of your elbow. So it's like that, but I'm not going straight, I'm going a slight downward angle. So, practice that a couple times if you're doing this. And then another elbow, I don't forget what elbow this Croft remembers, I think it's, well, elbow number 2. It's more, hey, if you look, all it is all I'm really doing is leaning my weight, and it sucks that you're hitting with a point. So, if you've ever had someone dig their chin into you, like their bony chin, into your shoulder or something, it doesn't feel nice. So, think of it as that to their neck. And I personally put my hand over my other fist, so then I get a little bit of cover for my face, just in case they jerk back. I don't punch myself in the face. That might just be me. Another elbow is if they're standing behind me, just swing back. It's kind of like an elbow number 1, but you're hitting with the other side of your forearm, so it's your tricep is here. This is your bicep, you're hitting with the end of your bicep, just at the elbow joint. Practice that a couple times. Your elbow is at close to a 90 degree. You're twisting your hips for this. For a basic punch, people think I'm good. People think, if you look at this, it's not as powerful as if I go like that. If I look, it's not as powerful. If I do that, if I twist my hips, if I rotate my hips and my foot a little bit, just ever so slightly, you get that. Where's an example? How can I make this example by myself? If I'm aiming for this E in Wave Master, I can hit it going straight, just leaning forward a bit. Now if I twist my hips, the E is where the knuckle of my thumb is, rather than being where I strike. And here it's at almost my wrist, which is really not where you want to be behind one of these punches. And basically, jab is thrown around way too loosely. This is a straight punch because I'm squared up with them. If I were to walk into them, if I were to walk into this, my gut would be hitting the bag. The only difference is my leg is placed back, my knees are bent. So if I were to shuffle into it, my stomach would hit it. That's a straight punch. Straight punch. Now if I'm bladed like in karate, it's jab, cross. The jab is just kind of like a little strike, so you get a little bit more powerful, a way more powerful punch. And keep in mind, there's more ways to punch. It's not like that, it's not like that. That's personal preference. You can punch straight, they all have different uses. Just say I have a use that big, it's too small to get my fist through like this. That works. That works. This is more MMA style. You go. It's not as nice. Where's the notification? That's not as nice on your elbows unless you get used to it. So it's 1, 2, 3. Practice all of them if you want. I personally do that, or do that. I don't do MMA style very often, but they're useful to know. Let me think. Depending if you do a certain martial art, a groin kick can be kind of like a front kick, or like you're swinging your leg forward. If you do it in Kempo-based karate, it's kind of like a front kick, which is kind of awkward because if they're really short, you're going to kick them in the face, chest, or gut. Like if I were to do a front kick, like style groin kick to my mom or my sisters, I'm going to hit him in the chest or the face. Now, if I do it to my father, yeah, I'm going to hit him in the dick. Screw notifications. But another round kick thing. I'm going to show you one more round kick thing. By the way, I'm in California. It's very, very cold. So I'm wearing short sleeves out here. For round kicks, you can do a cut step like that if I don't fall. Or you can do a cut step, which is my foot would be like this in a fighting position. You sneakily go little step into it, or you can do what most martial artists doing. Just pick your heel up and pivot. Mid-round kick. I do both. I don't have a preference. They both work. A lot of martial arts, when they test like for belts and stuff, they don't really care. They don't care at all for it. And then another one, I'm going to show you a chicken kick or a crane kick, depending what you do. My martial arts chicken kick. It is used in Karate Kid, one with Miyagi, that is now in Cobra Kai as an adult, and he's street training Miyagi-Do. That is a crane kick. Chicken kick, for me, I know it as a chicken kick. And then they have this thing called a chicken round, which is from a front kick. It's a round. So, it goes to round. It's kind of hard to display on the camera, but as I'm going, here, I'm going to do it like this. That is not easy to balance. Stuff like that, and then forgot how hard that was. Another thing I learned, stuff like that, a little bit of southpaw kind of stuff. It's better than nothing, I suppose. Anything you'd like to show, I can show you. I do Arnis, padded weapons, and then I do, my mic even on? Yeah, it is. And then I also do Aikido, Bokens, samurai martial art, samurai sword training, which I'm learning currently. Aikido, I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. Okay, I'm learning. My karate class, they do Aikido for black belts, and now they're doing Aikido for intermediate and beginners as well. So I'm doing Aikido, I'm doing so I'm doing Aikido, Krav Maga, and I'm doing Kempo-based karate, which at Cobras, they don't just teach Kempo, they don't just teach karate. It's a karate with a Kempo base, but it's a little bit of everything. So if you go to one of my classes, or if you know me and been to my dojo, they do a little bit of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, a little bit of Judo Jiu-Jitsu, a little bit of Muay Thai, a little bit of everything, really. I heard something. Front kick, basically, leg up. You can kick with the ball of your foot, which is just after your toes. It's right here, just below your toes. Or you can kick with the heel. I kick with the ball, my foot. It jabs him a lot. Allows for a lot of power. Don't flex your toes. You will break them. Think of it as my hips are displaced that way, then I'm displacing them the other way for power. Oh, almost fell. Like that. 1, 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You can recoil. I'm not testing on it anymore, so I don't recoil as often. But when I do, I just go straight back to recoil and down. Side kicks. Side kick, I'm gonna do like this is gonna be pain. Your goal is to be as 90 degrees as possible. The other side's more comfortable. So you're being as 90 as possible. My knee is bent just ever so slightly, so it's not gonna break my leg. I kick the ball. I kick with my heel. For this, I've seen people kick with their toe, with the ball of their foot. Personally, it's uncomfortable to kick with. Why is it so dusty? Probably because I'm on concrete and not a grappling mat. But side kick is fucked up my shin guard. Nice little ki. Your hand. As long as it's by your face, you can go like this. Some people go kinda staggered. I do staggered, but if I'm striking with my left, or my right specifically, so if I'm throwing across or straight punch with my right, fist will always be up towards the face. Protect the moneymaker, as they say. Ignore that. But it's more of kind of attack. Let me give myself a target to hit. Perfect. I think this is a target. This is their head up here. That much of their head. This is their neck. This is like their chest region, which I prefer to hit. The chest or the gut is one of the best places to hit, because you hit them in between their chest and gut, you're pretty much in a solar flex, which is a nerve that will drop them. It hurts. Now, kick them. That's a powerful kick. This is bottom heavy. The top weighs nothing. The bag weighs almost nothing. The base weighs probably about 200 pounds right now. The one I have weighs about 200 pounds is what's in it. It's like filled with sand. Pretty sure. Yeah, you can hear it when I kick. Here, really quickly. So if I were just to lean on it like that, it's like I weigh just enough with enough leverage to where, like, I'm not touching the ground, where I don't knock it over. Let's see. And this is how we move them. By rolling. It's really, really not fun to roll them. It's also worse to slide them because you gotta sit on it, basically. But let me move it back. For a knee, I learned to hold the bicep with my left. So I hold their right bicep. Then I hold with my right hand behind their neck on the same side. Because it sucks. Because from there, I have so many things I can do. Because this doesn't have a bicep, I hold the left side, and I hold kind of towards the top. Like, don't hit here. This hurts. You just kind of thrust them towards your knee as you bring the knee up. So the bag's going down as I'm going up. Because you don't want to, he's up here. Yeah, that's not comfortable. And it's not very effective. Now if I just go like this, I'll bounce it to lean forward. I'm going down. Who's calling me? Hold on. Let me finish this up in a few minutes. So, if you meet them midway, they're still being pulled. Think about it as what I said before with the punch. My goal is here. That's where I want to do. So, per se, so if I were to punch normally, they're there. My goal is to punch way over here. Say with a knee and all that. If I'm here and I'm pulling them towards me, my goal is to pull them back here. So I'm gonna pull them into me hard. It's more like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which I can't really do. It's just kind of like this. I'm not gonna knock that over like that. That is heavy. But it's like, if done right, you will. Let me just, maybe I might be able to break the board. I'll certainly try. Something that can hold this. Something that will hold this. Hold on. A little bit of a show. A little bit of an extra. Real quick to end it off. See if I can break a board with my bare hand. 3, 2, 1. Nope. Nope, not this board. Not gonna be able to break that. I already know. Since considering it, I would have felt it start to crack. No, I just felt a sting in my hand. Well, I tried. This plywood's stronger than I think. So that's gonna be it for this stream. That's gonna be it for the stream.